Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering play call screen. Auction is set to...
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB Power is selected.
Line gets set. First down. On the run, it's Edwards. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
I'll go.
The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
There's Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all season, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Orji. Fires to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short game. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, a great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are 2 teams competing for national championships at the end of the year. And this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the 2 teams. Late in the year, it always mattered. Like in 2006, #1 versus #2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Safe completion on the screen. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line.
Well, they get the running back screen. It seemed like they caught the defense off guard a little bit, David. How does that feel for you as a pass-rushing defensive end when they run?
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
There are 8 categories.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes
selected.
the offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Dropping back, it's Orji. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. These 2 first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I mean, I can go back to 2006 when they were 1-2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sideline. storylines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not to start this offense one.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
Entering play call. There are 2 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 2 and selected.
Puts you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
From the gun, running back gets the give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Howard. He's got him in the flat. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
And you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you to get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
From this spot on the field, that would be a 53-yard field goal, but they'll leave the offense out there and try to pick up the first on 4th down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Just destroying his way through the field. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
Slant weak, cover 1. Wall stunt. Slant weak, cover 1. Wall stunt.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal.
Pass.
He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they jump on top. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
You off. You have not. Conti cross. AHD stretch.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives.
And the Heat gets there. And they
Entering
get it down at the
AHB
14-yard line.
AHB
And
zone
Ohio State
WK.
makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their
Entering
hand in
play
the dirt
call.
and they go make
We have
things
9
happen.
options.
Get after
HB zone
quarterbacks like
WK
we
is
see right
selected.
here.
Entering play. D-cross. AHB slam. D-cross.
A third down play to get the quarter started. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Wolverines want to move quickly.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Second and short now after that completion. Power football on the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Tempo and overdrive. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Quickly to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They just need a few more inches here on fourth down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. They'll go back to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose the
Entering
tumble.
play call.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expect to run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there.
Entering play call
Incomplete.
from the iPhones. Goal, pay, spec, gun. It's gun. Option is set. Wing slot. Shallow builds. Zone thick jet. Pa double post. Pa jail break screen.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down
Entering
to
play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
You saw
15
the offensive
options.
line.
Advantage selected.
Physical, skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And he
Entering
makes the
play
extra
call.
point.
Special teams.
So a
You
drive
have
there
5
of 85
options.
yards.
Kickoff left is selected.
And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. From inside the 15. Oh, the ball's out on the return. Kicking team's got it.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get blocked. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job with ball security.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he spreads Lifting, he'll take it all the way.
Suggestions, categories, you have 15 options.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up at that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals.
You have 5
exactly
options.
what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line.
Prevent. Time. Normal alert. Cover to man.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down. Running plays, they're getting chunks of yardage.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Howard. The throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Entering play call, Tampa 2. Time. Normal, cover 2, cover 3 Buspress.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Pass.
From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down.
Formation, Erlers, nickel. Over. Tampa 2. Cover 4, Tampa 2.
And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking for the score. And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line.
About
the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick-6. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that plane, you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick-6 if you're on offense.
And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll leave it with him. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go to the first, and an array of possibilities here. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall?
David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls.
Looking for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score
Entering
and
play,
let it fall to the
HBISO.
turf. It'll be third down.
Hail Mary.
Perfect
Gun.
timing. Got there right when the ball
Option
got
is
there.
set
Didn't get there
to
a
P
little bit
stacks
early,
over.
saving
There
the
are 10
touchdown.
categories.
Nice
Red option.
timing by that defender.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, the running back has it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed.
Entering play call, coach
to
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
And the extra point puts them on top 21
Entering
to
play
7.
call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff
So they got
attempt
the
is selected.
touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Running to daylight from inside his 25. Finally stopped after
Entering
a
play
solid
call,
return out to the 32.
Time. Normal, cover 2 man.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, this 2-minute situation, the best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Back to throw, it's Howard. Shoots it to the left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Cover 1 Robert Chris. Cover 1 contains. Cover 1 contains Sky.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks one deep. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The DBs will back off a bit. He's going to pass. Quarterback adapting. He turns it loose to the left. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Depth press,
really
safety
nice
fire.
on that throw.
Depth
Quarterback
press,
had to hold
cover
it,
3,
allow his
safety
receiver
fire.
to work his
Depth
route.
press.
He threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch
Pushing.
inbounds right on the sideline.
Pass.
From the gun. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They better get ready, lined up. I'd expect another shot coming.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up third down.
Cover 6, cover 4, 1 hold, Tampa 2.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Pass.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And a quick shuffle pass. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for
Entering
halftime.
play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Time. Normal, cover 2 man.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. The Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
Entering play
I know
call,
this is an offensive line that
formation,
has
there
a
are
ton
6
of pride. They
categories.
want to come out each and
Cover
every
3,
game
cover 6,
and really
cover 2 man.
impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Buckeyes in the hurry-up. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you can pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
Looking to pass, it's Howard. Short throw to the sideline, complete. He steps out of bounds with the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Cover 4 pawns.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense.
Pass.
Comes out throwing on first down. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
There are 3 categories.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Pass.
Looking to throw on second down. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Cover 4 quarters. Tampa 2. Cover 1 hole. Formation. There are 6 categories. Over. Option is set. Wide. Cover 1. Cover 2 invert. Tempo to contain. Cover 2 invert.
They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
Yes.
On third down, going up top. It's complete.
Entering play call. Coach suggests formation. There are 6 categories. Wide. There are cover 3 scheme.
The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Not a chance. Missed it. Guys,
entering play call formation. There is
14-point game.
We have 9 options.
Well, everybody in the
Slants
stadium thought
selected.
that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone
Entering
out everybody right now.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Duo. FK toss verticals.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. To the air. It's Orji. Coming after it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Suggestions. There
I
are
think
8
this team knew
categories.
going
You
into
have 10
halftime
options.
trailing, their
Not
defense was
selected.
going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering play call formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to over 846. Nickel. Dime. Nickel. Over. Tempo. Cover 4 quarters.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Entering
and
play
be a
call.
little bit less
Over.
predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer
Cover
down.
3 cloud.
The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks. And you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year after year, the names change,
Entering
but the
play
production
call.
continues to be
There
the
are
same.
3 categories. You have 27 options. Nickel 2 trap is selected. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to over 27 play. Over. There are 3 categories. You have 27
Didn't get much
options.
on first down.
Nickel
It's
2
second
trap
and
is
9.
selected.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Finds his man down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
That had to be a coverage bust because there is no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had their eyes in the wrong place. That should not happen ever.
Yes.
On second down, looking to throw. Got it! And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Power ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
Entering
one.
play call over. There are 3 categories. You have 27 options. Cover 1 is selected. Formation. Go 60 out.
And the D denied him on 2nd and goal.
Entering play call 60 out.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires into the end zone. And good coverage
Entering
there
play
to
call
knock it away and deny the
2
score.
categories. You have
That
6
last incompletion is
options.
a good
60
example
out.
of
Jackson
why your
selected.
timing has to be so good as a
Formation.
quarterback, because the windows, they open
there.
and they
Depth
close
press.
so quickly in this
Safety
part
fire.
of the field.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Lets it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Entering
Well,
play
we
call.
wondered
Coach
exactly where the
suggestions. There are
momentum
6
was, and it looks as
formation.
if Uncle
There.
Mo
You have
might
9
have switched
options.
sidelines and
Slant
switched
free is
families.
selected.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some
Entering
hope.
play call.
Their defense
Special
now needs to
teams.
get the
You have
football
7
back.
options.
Keep that
5,
momentum going.
4, 2. Return left is selected.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet.
Entering
And the
play call.
coverage team
Pistol.
gets to return her
Single
on the ground.
pistol. You off. You have Ponty cross.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make this happen.
Yeah, and Dave, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
Still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. And the senior just took that one
Entering
out of
play
the air and
46.
sends it the other way.
There, you have 9
Let's go.
formation.
Talk about
Nickel.
leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might
Time.
run the clock
Normal.
out, run the
Cover
football
two.
consistently?
Cover 3.
No, sir.
Cover
They
2
put it
man.
in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the
Yes.
defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
To throw, it's Howard. He finds his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And this is almost certainly 4-down territory, down 6, and needing a touchdown in the point after to take the lead. And he takes it in for the score.
Entering play call.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Normal.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the
Entering
points
play
they
call.
needed.
Special
Quick
teams.
strike
You have
offense
7
on that
options.
three-play
5,
scoring
4,
drive.
2. Return left
And they
is selected.
punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Nothing wrong with a touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line.
Empty and inside zone. 0-1 trap. Inside zone.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
Going to the running game. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
It's so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive play. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second
Exit alert. Red option. Flood.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Edwards. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. It's 3rd and inches. Who can impose his will? They'll run the sneak for it.
Well, there wasn't a lot of mystery on that one, guys. Just simple QB sneak to keep this drive going. They've done a good job so far the entire drive, keeping the chains moving. Nice execution on the sneak. Good push up front. Quarterback picked the right side to tuck and run to, and we'll see what they do to finish off this drive.
Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere.
Entering
Stop at the line of
ball.
scrimmage.
DDL pump and go.
Nobody talks about
Power over
DBs. They
next
talk about
smooth.
dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Running back searching for a hole. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll try the run. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Wolverines. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight, the score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff unit about to go to work. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30.
Time. Normal. Cover 2. Cover 3 less press.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, they've thrown two straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the fourth down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
Yes.
Off play action. He's taking a deep shot. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Looking for more room. The 30. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around, and there was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield, setting up some
selected.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown. A plus punch to this defense and probably a knockout punch.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
There are 3 subcategories. Option is set 46. Nickel. Dime. Nickel. Top. Normal. Cover 2 men.
One more play to pad the stats. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is complete. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. We're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out and dominated and beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go into the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Rushing. Team Mitch. Ohio State.